Good morning, everyone. It's iCurly K here. It's Friday, August 29th, so it's Lotto Friday. I'm super excited. It's the last trading day of the week. And as you can see here, I do have our free trade idea of the day pulled up, which is going to be on Tesla. So, right off the bat, yesterday, Tesla did a very beautiful move, and me and the community were able to catch an amazing trade on Tesla. So, I want to see if we can actually get a little bit more out of this. Now, one thing that I did notice on Tesla is that it was operating in a bit of a supply area, which supply is a bearish area. And so that's why we actually took puts on this. So I want to see if we get a little bit of a continuation or if it's going to take the break back into continuity. So let's go ahead and chart this thing on out. On the 4 hour time frame, I do see that we have an inside candle. We haven't quite triggered that just yet. And so we have our put entry as well as an early entry for calls on that. So let's go ahead and map that out. And that's our call entry. So now, of course, we have to figure out what our magnitude is going to be, both to the upside and the downside. This allows us to pick our strike prices accurately. So let's figure out what that's going to be. So to the upside, we're looking at about 358.10. All right, so let's see what we have. And that's going to be our ATR target. And then to the downside, let's get that as well. We're looking at about 330, 370. So 330, 370 is our ATR target down. And now, of course, we need to map out all of our price targets. Hide the indicators. For our price target. And obviously, the price targets are going to be areas that you should consider taking profit. And then we'll discuss what our strike prices should look like. And that one is below that target. Perfect. All right, everyone. So to the upside, if we decided to do nothing but push up, I would be looking at anything in the money to 355. And then if we decide to do a continuation to the downside, I'm looking at in the money to 335. So again, to the upside, if we decide to make market structure, which is higher highs, higher lows, or strength and momentum to the upside, we're looking at about 355 in the money to 355. To the downside, we're looking at in the money to 335. So if we do market structure to the downside, in the money to 335. All right, everyone. So this is your free trade idea of the day. If you like these videos and want to see them continuously pouring in, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Send this to a friend or a loved one or a family member. Have an amazing day. I hope to see you in baggage claim. Bye.